Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Giovanni, and today we finally reached to our last, but not least, talk it over video. And in this one, I will be avoiding three aspects or three questions that I will be giving my opinion about. So the first one that we have is it easy to remember exactly what you did on a certain day? What did you do 3 weeks ago today? Could you state every detail? Well, the first part is that is it easy to remember exactly what you did in a certain day? It will depend, because actually there are studies that says that the brain starts to remember certain things. Like even those studies say that you decide what to remember from those days. Like it could be something that was really important to you that day, and you will remember only that part from the day because it had like a big weight on you, like that's what the study says. But I think that's the easy part. Not to remember exactly the whole day, but certain things in depending on what you did or how them reflect on you, like they had like an impact in you, you will remember them right through and through. But yeah. What do you do 3 weeks ago? Well, 3 weeks ago it was Friday. It was Friday. Oh, I was at work, of course. This is something general. And I was attending some parents. They went to check their children's grades to see how they've been like going in school. And yeah, that's what I that's what I did 3 days. 3 days ago. And could you state every detail? Well, actually, not all, not at all. Like pretty simple because all those things were pretty simple. Like there was not something that I could say that it was big to me because it was just like routine. Like I'm not going to remember all details. What are the most common crimes in your country? Is it easy to catch criminals? Why or why not? Well, sadly, crimes are very often in the Dominican Republic, sadly, and most of them are murders, and in most cases are passionate passionate crimes. Like for example, if you have like a couple and you have sexual problems with that person, and then you decide to break up the relationship, certain parts of them will try to decide how to take justice, so to speak. Like it's not, but by killing them by doing that, by committing those crimes. But yeah, and most of those are from the man than women. I'm not saying that women are not tend to do that, but it's more frequent to see cases on which men are being like the main character of them. Is it easy to catch criminals? Well, in this case, it's easy um to catch those little criminals. For example, if it's someone that it's you know it's hard to well, it's not that they can't catch them. The thing is that they don't take the right tools to catch them. For example, if it's a high crime, if it's a big crime, and everybody's talking about it, it's going to be polemic. Depending on how they treat the evidence or how they use their tools to find them, they will reach them. But if they don't work right, they won't do it. In this case, it depends on how big the crime is. Sadly, because this is still a crime. Um, would you like to be a detective? Why or why not? Being a detective, it's well, no. Well, no, because we will need to take into account everything about the crime. We need to take into account every detail, and I'm a person that really forgets easily, so I will mess everything up. And what else do policemen do? Well, policemen some often try to protect, so to speak, people on the street. And but something that it's really typical in here is that if they stop you, they will actually do not ask you if you're like doing okay. Policemen in the Dominican Republic will ask you to give them like 100, 150 pesos or something to eat. Yeah. And if you don't, they will take your vehicle. But yeah, that's what happens in here. It's a comedy, yes, but that's how people treat it. Yeah. So that was all for this this talk it over. This is a topic that I was not expecting to take, but I liked it. Like to give my points of view or how security rules are in the Dominican Republic. But I hope you like it. I hope you laugh a little, and if you don't, just watch it again, and you might find something to laugh to. Could be me, could be something I said, but at least it's happiness. Well, bye bye, and see you next time.